So for those who wonder, why do you post so many videos, Gina? This is the reason. They throttle the traffic to my channel because of my subject matter, which mainly is UFOs. You can see the graphs right here. It's like 3,000. Then they start bringing it down, down, down. They keep bringing it down. And that's why I have to do it. They don't want the UFO stuff to get out. They don't. When you see these right here, you see they're trying to bring it down. But when they try to bring it down, and I know it, every 2 hours, I have to come back on here, do another video to make the traffic come back to the channel because they have applied the brakes to the traffic flow. They shut the doors so no one can get any notifications of any videos. See, this is why it goes up, is because I have to come back in here. This is 35,000 followers on this channel. And this is last night. This is the great big massive portal like flying saucer disc that was over the southern camera of the observatory in Hawaii last night. Watch what they did immediately. That video was like 33 minutes. Watch the traffic. It's halved. They half it immediately. The traffic flow to the channel is halved. Then it keeps going down, 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 down. That's what they do. There's no way. When they open up the doors, they'll let a lot of people, but that's been very rare, very, very rare, opening up the doors to the traffic on this channel. Extremely rare. Watch this, you all. So I'm going to show you the graph of these right here. These are like the top comments. And this is all just, that's why I do so many videos, you all. It's not that, I like to get on here every 2 hours and do videos. I mean, I like interacting with people. But if I don't do it, they're going to shut the traffic flow completely off. You can see it. I don't know if anybody else's channel is like this. You can see how the traffic goes up and they flatten it. They completely flatten it out. Good morning. Same thing with this. Who's messing with the earth? They bring all, the traffic comes in and then they squash it. Like last night, Mount Semeru in Indonesia yesterday. It gets up there and they smash it. They flatten it. The Tonga volcano erupted. Gets up there, they flatten it. Same thing with this. That one from yesterday from the observatories, they don't want that to get out. They definitely do not like this one to get out. You can see the high spike in it, and they flatten it. Good morning. I'm setting right here. Let me show you something. This is, yeah, for the other YouTube channels thinking, man, she posts so many videos. I don't have a choice, really, I don't. If I want the UFO stuff to get out or anything, I have to continually come back on here and do videos continually for that. Let's look at this, you all. Wait a minute. Watch this. This is that massive UFO thing from last night. Okay, it should have more, way more, but look at the gaps in the data. Look at it. 130 views. So that probably is the bulk of the traffic on my channel of 200 and something they allowed for the hour. If you do the 48 hours, it's only like this. But you all, this is, I'm not joking when I do this. That's what they do. Look at the great big gaps. That's a telltale sign that the information of UFOs is being so suppressed. Look at that. So suppressed. And if we come over here, I don't know if anybody else shows their stuff. Look at that. It gets up to that. I should have way more watching videos. I do if they allow them to come in. But then watch. Just smash it. Bring it down a little further. And this will be brought down until there's no more videos, no more views on there, you all. So that's, it's really kind of upsetting if you think about it. When you try to get information out and they don't want to get it out. But they let the other stuff come out. They do. They let the other stuff come out. See, look at this. Watch this. Just like this. You can see the rim all the way around this UFO. It is undeniable. It's like a big flying saucer. And I said it could have been a portal. That's the observatories. You can even see the time stamp on it. The time stamp. They don't want the information out. They don't. Maybe it's just me. Maybe they don't like my spirit, is what I'm thinking. My lights are like reflecting on the screen. Maybe they don't like my spirit. But I'm telling you what, I don't know why they feel they got to do it, but they do it, you all. They do. So I am going to go. I'm going to finish drinking my coffee this morning, you all. Good morning. I am going to get off here. I'm going to make it. Hello, Susan B. Honey. I don't like the video from this view right here of me. It's not a good view, you all. It's not. Even though it's not about me. Good morning. So that's why if you see Gina's on here again, yes, I am. And it's for a reason. They apply the brakes. They close the doors to my channel. So we can't get the news out. Even though it's shared on different medias, they don't want to lose power. They don't want to cause fear. I don't know what their deal is, you all. Really don't. And I can understand how somebody who's been waiting, people been waiting years and years and years for UFO disclosure. And they don't do it. They don't do it. Look at the rim on the top of the observatory. Just like that. Right on the top. All through up there. Big flying saucer and or a portal. It's undeniable. No normal light, no moon, no nothing would make that. Nothing. Only thing that would make that is something up there in the sky. Literally in the sky. And it's not easy doing what I'm doing, you all, because anybody else, they wouldn't be so stubborn and bullheaded to keep going despite the opposition against them, because it's very, very trying. Someone else would have gave up a long, long time ago. It's not easy. I just want to tell you right now, it's not. And there's so many distractions to throw me off course, so my mind don't focus, you all. It's so yeah, that video from right here's where it came from. Right there, the Hawaii, Canada, France, Hawaii telescopes. That's where it came from. Right from their own cameras, you all. From their south-facing camera is where the footage came from. Let me show you. You didn't watch it last night? That's fine. This is where it came from right here. From their cameras. You can see I even went through the, we went through all the frames of this UFO activity last night. We did. It's right there. See it? See how we went through the frames? What did I do? Down here. You can see the frames of the footage that they allow, the time lapse that we went through And there it sets, right up there. It froze your screen last night, Sally, honey? Yeah, because they don't want the news to get out. They don't. Oh, it's hard, you all. Look at time it is. It's 6 something in the morning. I like seeing you all on here, I do. But just to know the deliberate suppressing of information that the public should know. They program it so it doesn't know. Sally, honey, what happened? Oh, yeah, they did. They froze it. They froze this big flying saucer, and we could even see windows on it. There were great big windows on this flying saucer from last night. Susan B., honey, thank you for being on here so early in the morning. I know. Well, I do got enemies. There's no doubt about it. I have some spirits that don't like my spirit. And they just, yeah. But that's beside the point. It's beside the point. It doesn't take away from this. Right here, it really doesn't. Right there. I just had a deja vu sitting here doing this. I did. There was a lot of stuff shared yesterday. And the volcano in the Semeru, there was a volcano goddess on the side that came out of the clouds. Some said they saw a figure of an arm and stuff like that on it too. There's something going on. Our Earth is something's going on in the spiritual realm. There's something going on in the spiritual realm, and I got a little bit more light. The spiritual realm and the physical world. Our world is not the same. It's not. Let me show you something else too. I'm going to show you all something. If this will let me, the suppression. Another way you can tell the channel gets suppressed is when you go to the comments. And the last comments on here, they block it. And the last comment was 29 minutes ago on this YouTube channel. 29 minutes ago. 30 minutes ago. 50 minutes ago. Look at the gap. 50 minutes ago. See how big of a gap? They don't even allow your comments. You all may say, well, Gina, we comment. This is proof that, see, this is, that right there is crypto. Crypto. Right there. Invest in crypto. The last comment, 30 minutes ago. Isn't that something? Gloria, honey, don't keep your mouth shut, Gina. It's hard to keep it open at times. It really is. Look, 57 minutes ago. Look. Oh, my goodness. And if you see the video, let's see the footage. See the comments that they're allowing to come in on. This is a telltale, too. Why do some people want to argue? I got myself in trouble. One comment came in for this video right here. Then that Bible. Then this one. Then that comment. Not the UFOs, you all, really. 1, 2. This is from way last night, probably. Then they saw the observatory, but this is, it's not right. It's not. Why is the sun angry? Look at this, you all. 4 hours ago, you don't see any comments, hardly any at all from this, which is a big one. Hardly any. What? On this? What did I just see? Okay, that was tray 57. So you all let me look at this. So this is what I do in the mornings. I have to come on here and Let's see what the video, yeah, just like this. This is only the few ones that went in here, you all, that's it. So the comment flow gets blocked to the traffic, to the channel. You can tell that's the other telltale sign. Block it. Block it, Gina. Let's block the traffic. Let's block it because we're going to wear this woman out. I'll only be wore out until it's my time to go on this earth. Yeah, I'm really, even if I have to push myself and push myself and push myself, that's what it's going to take. I'm going to have to be taken out of the earth in order for me to give up in life. That's it. Take me out. That's when I give up. That's when my time's up. And that's when I give up, is when I'm taken off this earth. So I'm going to go. You all, I really am. It's early in the morning, and they're doing that to the channel, blocking the traffic, closing the door to the channel so nobody can see. Nobody can see. That's what it is. It's like, you've got to be kidding. It's like, oh my gosh, would you please stop it? They're not going to stop it. They're not. I know they're not. They're not going to stop it. Look at this, you all. So I want to show you this too. Overall traffic to the channel. Mainly, it really does. It mainly, for the last 28 days, it mainly comes from the browse features. Only browsing. Notifications for the whole entire month. The majority of the traffic comes from right here, browsing. Notifications only gets like 8.1% for the whole entire channel. Suggested videos, external. That's it, you all. No, they don't send out no notifications. They don't. You can see these. There's a Borg infestation. This is a red alert. That's probably at the observatories. Yeah, red alert. Volcano in Japan. Mount Etna. Yeah. So it's just, it does get disheartening because of how they do us. They do us wrong, you all. They really do us wrong. They do us wrong, and they love it. They do love it. So let's look at this, you all. There's something else I want to show you. Since I got you on here, even though this phone is sideways, we can look at it. I'm going to come all the way down here to the bottom if my computer, their ships also were there. And might as well not waste any opportunity while I'm on here, because in 2 hours or 3, you're going to probably have to see me again because they're going to slow the traffic down to the channel again. So let's look at this. That's me. We're at the observatories. This is last night as the clouds were coming in. Look at this right here. Ships. And they appear as black stringy stuff, but they're not. They're actually ships coming in. They're in Hawaii, right at the observatory, you all. So it's not a joke. It is not a joke at all. I just wish they wouldn't do what they do to us, you all, but they do. It's like slap you in the face, share all you want, but we're only going to let a little bit of it get out. At the observatories in Hawaii, you can see them coming in right here. Yeah, look at that. See, this is really interesting. If you look at this, this is a massive, massive ship. See this right here? Look at the top. It's so straight. A cloud would not be straight. Look at the inside of this. Is that supposed to be clouds? No, it's not clouds. It's not clouds, you all. It's parts of massive ships cloaked in the clouds at the observatories, just going by the observatory cameras continually. Continually, you all. Continually. But they would say, oh, there's nothing. That's why they closed the door to this channel. They close the door and just let only a crack open because they don't want people knowing about this in our skies. They're going to show them they're going to talk about other things that are distracting, not what's lurking in the skies, more or less, hiding in the clouds of the skies. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm stubborn and I'm bullheaded, and I don't like it. At times I really don't like my stubborn and bullheadedness. I don't. Kind of makes me uncomfortable because I had to get back out here and put myself right back out here. And probably that's why they chose me. Just because this woman is so stubborn and bullheaded and she doesn't like to give up. We'll give her a mission that's suitable for her. And probably that's what I think about. We'll give her something that's suitable since she don't like to. See how evenly these are spaced right here? It's like these lines, evenly spaced. You know how at times when you look up in the sky and you see like some chemtrails or something, and they're perfectly evenly spaced. Remember that cobwebby thing in Algeria in the desert? And the tracks that we saw, they were about this width, and some of the circles, they look like crop circles, the rings that are in the desert, like in Egypt and stuff. They were this width right here. What if these have been around for a long, long time? And these aren't chemtrails. They're not. These too straight, too solid. They're way too solid. You can see, look at this structure of it in the clouds. It's like perfect. I don't know if the other dimension has faded in, blended in completely at times, or if the veil certainly is thinning for us to see. Otherwise, we wouldn't see. We wouldn't. You all look at this. So this is, and this is happening in the afternoon, is when it's happening at the observatory in the afternoon. They got excellent cameras. That's the thing. You got excellent cameras. And you don't have very much traffic coming here. And maybe they don't like the traffic because this observatory, I can guarantee you, since we've started sharing the stuff at the observatory, this site has gotten so much traffic. And I know that they do stuff with the numbers too. They hide the numbers. They manipulate the numbers. They change the counts. They change the counts on stuff, you all. When you got computers, they change the counts. Phone call coming in now, you all. Now I'm going to have to go because I've got a phone call coming in. So, yeah. So, with that being said, thank you for watching, and hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you.